Exclamation point.
That's my line. The secondary. Kobolds! Welcome back to... This is Kobold Kitara edition.
Episode, the one just after the last one.
Exactly. We are exactly one more than that we were, and one less that we will be.
We are
one more than we were before we were that way.
we are one more than 21.
We are somewhere between episode 100 and episode 0.
There was no episode 0.
You don't know that. Maybe you weren't invited. You ever think about that, Sin?
Well, technically, if it's episode 0, then it doesn't exist anyway. So even if you were there, you wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, because 0 doesn't exist.
I fucking hate that number. Gosh, I hate 0.
0 does not exist.
0 pisses me off for unexplained reasons.
Why
Anywho.
It doesn't exist?
What is the square root of 0?
Go fuck yourself. It's 0. Alright.
Problem is that there's actually a number that you can get from that, which is not right.
Anywho, last time on We Don't Sleep.
Dragon these nuts.
Last time on Dragon D's Nuts, what happened there, Joe?
Oh, bad things happened. You see, Sash was trying to led the party. The party rescued Sash. Sash led the people back to his tribe. His tribe is all stoned and terrible. And
so they're all potheads?
No, it's worse than that. And Sash tried to convince the party to help him steal a bunch of eggs and book it out of there, and that failed terribly. And then the Fat Queen noticed us, and that's kind of where we ended.
Yeah.
Sophie stole some children. We're proud of her.
Sophie stole children.
Yes, she's a certified kidnapper. She's grown up so fast.
Growing up so fast.
She's the kidnapper?
Well, how long are we supposed to increase our party number?
You see, this is how child soldiers are made.
I don't think we've we've had a dead set age on how old Sophie is, but we know she's between 1 and 6.
4.
I think we did have a dead set age.
That was 4.
She was like 5.
4 or 5.
No, it's 4.
Is it 4?
I don't know. I think it's 4, but I could be wrong, and I'm probably wrong. But I'm gonna keep saying 4.
I remember him describing her as around 5.
That's 4. 4 is around 5, so it's 4.
Yes.
All right.
How long has it been since we kidnapped her?
It hasn't been a year.
Actually, around 5, you'd have to use a 0 to make it all the way around. So.
I'd guess that it's been about a month or 2 in game, maybe.
Go back to 0 again.
It's been about maybe 3 or 4 in game months.
Okay, that's because the travel times is more or less skipped, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
4. The answer is 4.
So are we still in the tower?
Yep.
Yes.
Technically.
We're not gonna have a ship when we get back.
Don't worry.
Who needs a ship?
You guys
Don't
have only
worry.
been in this tower for what, 3 days?
Has Devlin missed the last session?
Yeah,
Don't worry.
I did miss the last.
So
Devlin.
last time they found a new fellow, some sort of lizard-like kobold.
I don't know if Dev was before that. Does he know Conk's dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some sort of lizard-like kobold, of which they
Kind of a snake-like.
Snake-like kobold.
Because they're all lizard-like. Arguably.
My brain just did a reset right there. Science is in my head.
Do we still have Petra?
Yes, Petra's still with you guys.
Although I did try to sell her off.
You did try to pawn
That was
Petra.
2 sessions ago.
You did try to pawn Petra off 2 sessions ago.
Very sad.
Very sad. Can we get 500 likes? Anyway,
No.
they, led by Sash, entered this tribal area known as Project Venom, is what it was called. It was Project Venom.
And it's not the Venom symbiote.
You don't know that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I was.
You don't know that.
disappointed.
Of which inside they were introduced to some sort of natural inhibitor of sorts, which caused them to see very candy-like area, very candy-like aesthetic to the place. Of which going through, they met with the tribe and these tribe members in this weird ant hive-like colony. Just this trypophobe's nightmare, to be honest. And everything just seemed a little bit off. Of which they went to a feeding room with something they called dreaming fruit. Of which, through learning that, through a bit of probing and a bit of inferring information, they found out that these were eggs.
Yeah, and also I think the hallucinogenic wore off a bit
So,
on somebody.
what they were calling
No,
the
not on
eating were
anyone.
eggs.
On anyone but Erlar.
So they were eating the eggs, calling it fruit.
Yes,
Yep.
and Erlar used
Was the
some
probing
suicide.
done with my sharp stick?
No, it was done with specific syringes, of which they filled with their own highly
No fun.
powerful venom.
I've still yet to stab somebody in the taint. I keep recommending it, but nobody ever listens to me.
It's a tainted idea. Of which
Oh, no, it
they
could be-
tried
it could be the
to,
cobalt weak spot.
of which they tried to steal some. Well, kobolds don't really have a taint. Steal some
They have a
of said
cloaca.
fruit before it was properly blessed, as they put it. They
I remember
were
that. I actually came
called
in
out
for that part.
for.
I
Called
came
out
in for the
upon.
end.
Yeah,
I just didn't know what wasn't blessed.
they were called out upon for a heretical act to the tribe, and they returned the eggs, of which on their leave,
There will.
Somebody
Against
stole
their
one.
will.
I don't remember somebody stole one. Anyway.
no, you guys don't know anyone stole anything.
Out of character, we do.
Out of character, Sophie stole
Yeah,
some.
out of character. Yeah,
Sophie
I was
stole
saying,
a few.
out of character. I remember somebody stealing one or two.
Sophie stole a few. Of which, attempting to leave, everyone was stopped by a collective of the hive, along with the broodmother. The Queen Sugar Glider, is as she is called. As that is where we return to today.
Oh yay! I hear a cat.
Wes, do you have a cat?
No,
What's vibrating?
that might be my
Bob.
head I'm currently chewing.
It's just Bob. Turn
I
off
don't
your
believe
Bob.
you, Wes.
It doesn't sound like just chewing.
I don't believe you, Wes. What are you doing, Wes?
As
I'm currently chewing a mint.
I don't believe you.
we return.
Would you like to see the mints?
As
I
down
don't
dropping
believe-
from the ceiling comes this large draconic figure. They have the as the ceiling sort of opens up like this. You know how the flaps inside the heart kind of works with the three parts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like that. As
Valve.
this valve opens up, this natural valve opens up, and down comes this large mass, of which the top of it, there is this large-looking kobold, but around at the waist, this substance, this, to you guys, this very candy-like substance, this very brightly colored stuff is just attached to her, which bubbles out into this large mass, of which through it she dangles down from the ceiling. As in the middle of the hive she hangs, saying, "Blessed one, you return to us. Was your journey fruitful?"
No.
No.
You bring outsiders. Welcome, night dreamers.
I'll pop in through the side and say, there is also me.
Yeah.
But not me.
You return to the sash. You have not completed your duty.
Then I go. I go do it by myself with my new friends.
You are
Make
no
sure you wipe.
longer a blessed one. A
Make-
new will be renamed in your place.
No. We can wipe his duty. It's okay.
Can I
Someone
leave?
who is not meant to dream is meant to dream for a ritual. You did not complete your job, Sash. Tell us.
Yes. That's why I
you
go complete it now.
shouldn't accept
This
it.
way.
No, you may stay. You just got back. It would be a shame to see them all leave, wouldn't it, Tithe? As you just hear this, yes. Where's the new dreaming one? Yes. Oh, but in the state you fail your own mission, Sash. You didn't breed. You did indeed bring us a few new candidates. How wonderful of you. Thank you for this gift, Shaz. Thank you for your sacrifice. You may journey to the great beyond now.
I don't like where this is going.
Yes. I do not like where this is going either.
Okay,
Let us take these newcomers, incorporate them, make some daydreamers, and then we will let them dream once again at night.
Just one thing. These are mine. I claimed them first.
I am sorry. What is yours?
These.
Now mine.
No. Very simply put, I put in the work to find these. They are, how I say, mine.
We found you.
You and
Not exactly.
what stopping power prevents me from just taking?
Kindness? Property ownership? Morals? We don't have any morals down here, but still.
You know most than ever others, Landugra. You come into territory. Prepare to be bent at the owner's whim.
But I wasn't exactly... How do I put it? They were running away from me as I had already caught them, so I was just trying to recapture them as they went into your territory. So it's not my fault that my prey and the things that I caught went into your territory.
It is in my territory. It is mine.
I'll make you a deal. I'll trade you Sash for it.
Shaz's duties is done. He
Exactly.
is going to be sent to the good beyond. For
And
the
I will let
forever
you...
sleep. But we still need sacrifices, Landugra. So we will turn you into dreamers.
No, you can take, that one there. And I point to Sophie.
We will take sat one, and sat one, and sat one, and sat one,
Uh,
and you.
no, just that one.
You do not.
That's my offer.
You do not have a say, Lendogra. This is not your court.
Everyone, we can leave now. They are not accepting the offer, the trade. We can leave.
Seize them. As a large amount of kobolds start swarming around you.
Question.
Yeah.
Have we gotten a long and or short rest since the last time I was here?
No. Well,
Okay, perfect.
Yes, you got a long rest.
Long rest, okay. Then I will refresh everything.
You got a long rest.
Yep. From the pustule?
Ooh, tasty.
We must escape.
So I'm not exactly the brightest, but I suggest that we, start running. No? Nobody? The safety numbers?
They have the numbers.
But if we run as a large group with me in the center, when they shoot, they'll hit you on the outside.
They don't shoot. They stab.
They can
they
shoot those
stab.
things.
And stab.
Exactly.
Stab.
While they're busy stabbing, we can get out there, so we'll have to sacrifice one of you. That wasn't exactly a stab. That was more of a bonk. Speaking of
You know
bonk,
what?
what happened to the one that went bonk?
You know what happened to the one that went bonk.
Hey,
No, I
I
was sleeping.
No, you know.
know I'm not first in
You
initiative.
were the one who dragged them out dragged them in a bag.
But
Being second
yeah,
initiative,
okay.
can I do something very simple?
sure, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna, like, being the biggest group that's against us, the kobolds that are surrounding us, the ones that are in our way to leave,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna beat them with the bag of spores that I collected a few episodes back. You remember, right?
Yeah,
The ones that caused the hallucination and long
Yeah,
rest.
that they're already
the one that they're already
experienced
on,
Oh, okay, they're already on it. Okay, never mind.
And that
Never
we're
mind.
still
then.
on?
and that you guys are on.
Just to be clear, we should
Can-
start running.
Then I'm gonna pull out my kazoo and play my battle cry.
I just want it to be known the exit is currently packed with venom bolts.
Question.
Answer.
Do I know of any other exits to this area?
You've
Being that I'm native down here.
never been here.
Well,
But I know an alternative
about,
exit.
Isn't there a string holding whatever that thing is above us up?
Not well, strings plural. Kinda. If you count strange viney masses like strings.
Right.
vines.
Oh, I did my
Tiny
character just
man.
points up.
Sash, yes, there
Can I use my
is
spear
a
to? Can I
external
use my
exit.
spear to kobold up there?
She is like, this is a gigantic area. Have you ever played Terraria?
I have.
You know the space that the plant boss exists in?
Plantera.
Plantera? Think she's kind of like Plantera, how she's holding herself?
Okay.
If you mix Plantera and the Queen Bee, that's what you got. Yes, Sash, there is a secondary exit that a few people know about. It's less an exit. Well, it's people who go through it don't come back. It's one way. If you leave through there, you don't know what happens.
Yeah.
Yet.
Describe this exit. What it?
It's in some sort of off of the jail-yard cells or your holding area, or what they call as the holding area, or what they call the the blessing chamber. There is... This blessing chamber is a chamber that is some sort of other room that whatever this growth is broke into and has just stayed claim over. And inside of it there is a small hole in what probably used to be a sink in the pipeworks behind it that just goes down. And even with your dark vision, it is deep enough that you do not know where it goes.
Sash says it's time to dash. And so Sash is gonna take off running in the direction of that hole.
You can probably guess that they're going to be taking you there. If they're
Yeah,
planning
but I'd
to
rather go there
bless you.
myself.
Okay. Alright.
I am. Don't know what's going to go. I don't know where to run, so I'm following Sash. At
You
least
start-
try to.
Start to follow after Sash as they seem to make a bit of a way as he's running towards the jailiyard cells. Showing them where to be careful. Thank you, Shas. A blesser will be waiting for you there.
Why did you steal my stuff? I still haven't gotten over it why you're trying to steal my stuff.
It's not yours anymore.
But I've already explained to you, it is mine.
Wait, as I run, can I grab Sophie?
Shut up. Yes.
Alright.
Then explain yourself.
I need not explain. My word is final.
No, not where I'm from.
You are not where you are from anymore, Dugra.
However, they are. So they follow my rules.
Three of us are
Seize him. A bunch of kobolds come and they start grabbing at you, Dugra.
As they start approaching me, I will start running away from them in whatever direction is away from them.
Towards Shas?
If that's away from them, then yes.
Yep, okay. As you all start following this path that you are being sort of, herded like sheep along, you find yourself entering this sort of honeycomb, of which under you the floor is soft and squishy. You find your feet just sinking into it in spots, and pulling up gloopily. It smells sweet. Sickly sweet. As you're running through, I would like all of you to roll a d20.
yay, D20.
Just a D20.
Just a d20, no modifications.
8.
8.
11.
2.
Ooh.
Wait, is that an 11?
9!
Sorry, is that a 19?
So
Are we
2.
inverting Joe's dice rolls?
No.
2.
You stop doing that.
2. So Joe is the lowest, Joe is first. So Shas, you step into something, you feel your whole leg just sink downwards.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Because that's Sash, or Shas right there.
I said Sash.
Sash. You said it wrong.
Wait. S-A-S-H.
Sash.
S-H-A-A-S.
Yeah.
Previously it was a Nas.
Sash.
And what's terrible
Sash.
is when I came up with the name, I wasn't even thinking of that. I was thinking of belt.
As you step, your leg sinks downwards into the floor.
The floor is soup.
Yeah, you found Barrett.
You pull yourself up, and as you do, you break this filament, and this cavity you're all in just fills with a sort of yellow spore again. You all get a long rest.
Can I hold my breath?
No.
Can I try to?
Can I
Yes,
hold
but it'll be
his
too
breath
late.
for him?
Yes, but
Can
it's
he
too
hold my breath for me?
No.
That's a good point. Damn it.
It's your breath. He can't hold it for you.
I can too. I'll wrap my hands around his mouth, cover his nose.
So you all get the effects of a long rest, and you cannot sleep for the next 24 hours.
Yay!
Except for Joe, who's dead because I just suffocated.
Wait, Joe's dead.
Again?
Again?
Well, sorry.
Everything gets a little bit more hazy as you watch as these sort of fun little
Pink elephant.
beings
I like beans.
crawl their way out of the walls.
So when you say
And-
beans, you mean beans or beings?
Beans.
Beans. Mr.
Like,
Bean.
like, as in like a butter bean, or as in like a human bean?
Like a
A
kid,
llama
like
bean.
a kidney bean, but large.
I'm making a joke. You know, in the South, how people speak. They don't say bean, they say bean.
Yeah.
Bean.
That big. As it just crawls out and it softly squirms at the floor, and some of them actually approach up to you. Soft,
Can I
tickling feelings on your foots.
pick one up?
Yeah.
Can I inspect it?
Yeah.
Can I gather
Investigation?
some for food?
Nature.
Are they edible?
You don't know.
Nature.
Everything's edible at least once.
Well, I get advantage on the roll, so
Well, you don't know what these things are, so
14,
14,
14 and a -2.
14 with a
Uh,
minus
Yeah, I get advantage on it, but I got a -3 on nature.
2.
So that is a 15.
You're not exactly both of you not exactly sure what these things are.
But I'm only checking it for medicine, not
in
not
your
if
hand. It's very slimy, Lindugra, and it's squirming about softly, and you can squish it a bit. It has a very little bit of give, and at the top of the bean, it has this little black half dot, like half circle, that kind of bowls off of it. It's very small,
This is anus.
and you touch like that little bulbing top, and you feel that kind of like tickling feeling on like your palm, and the bowl is very, very tough.
Can I punch it?
The bowl, or
The
creature?
bean.
Like you hold it up and you punch it.
I cradle it like a baby, and I sock it right in its face.
What's
So
its
how
face?
big exactly are these beans? Are they like actual beans?
They're baby sized, like a small
Yes,
baby.
you cradle it like a baby, and then you just sock it where its face should be.
So they're a few pounds then.
They feel at least a pound or two, yeah.
Oh, okay, good. So I want to skewer like 6 of them on my steak and make a kebab.
Okay. You
Pick
you
them
you
up
can
or
skewer about 3, probably.
And proceed to start making a fire.
You're gonna make a fire.
There isn't
What-
really
how?
any flammable material in this area.
I ask if anybody's got something to make fire with.
No, we don't.
Lindugra, you sock it. You feel kind of like bubbling near your armpit as it's like pushing fluid through the other side. And then kind of like, how exactly hard are you socking it?
As hard as I can.
Roll strength.
Goody, -2. That is a
0. Please tell me it's 0.
it's a 7.
7. So you suck into it. You feel kind of like a bulbing on the other side. You know, like those stress toys when you squeeze it one side and it kind of pushes out on the other.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of
Stretch
like
arm.
it's kind of like that for a second, and then it returns back to normal as your fist pulls out. It's a little bit rubbery, and your fist is coated in a thin layer of slime.
Can I bite it?
Yeah, I was about to say I want to taste one.
So you're both biting them?
Hold my steak up, and I'm just gonna stick my tongue to it
Okay.
to give it a taste.
They taste sweet.
Tastes like raisin.
It's just kind of like a soft. It tastes softly like just a sugar.
Is amazing. Give it away.
Just tastes softly like a sugar.
Sugar
So I'm
gliders.
I'm
And-
good with just consuming
Wait,
it.
are these
So,
are
Lin-
these the fruits?
These are
that
not the
they were
fruit.
eating?
No.
These are babies.
So you bite into it, Lindugra, and
Mhm.
you get a mouthful as the thing in your hand just it pops and it just squirms out on you, and in your mouth you feel these very small things squirming and wiggling about.
Oh, they're worms.
Can I remove one of them?
Sure. You remove
Just one of them
one,
from my mouth.
and it's a much smaller bean, and it's just writhing about.
Can I put that between the vampire teeth and bite it then and see what happens?
You has been.
You put it between the vampire teeth and you crunch down on it, and it has like a small endoskeleton inside as it's a. It's very bony.
Does it make any noises or change its movement patterns?
It stops moving when you pierce it.
Okay, I'm gonna pierce all the ones inside of my mouth.
So you're chewing.
Yes.
The more you chew, and the more you chew, the slowly more bitter it tastes.
Do I feel any sort of side effects from this?
A little nausea?
Hmm.
Yeah, I dumped the ones that I speared and decide that they're not edible.
Well, you don't feel anything.
Well,
You
I'm
haven't-
looking
you-
at I'm
you've
looking
just
at
looked at
him crunching on them, and it doesn't look appetizing.
Well, he's biting them just fine.
No, I'm saying I'm watching him eat it, and it doesn't look appetizing to me.
As kobolds, we don't really choose what's appetizing. We choose what has nutrients.
So far, what you know is you licked it and it tasted sweet.
Just a bit crunchy, but it's sweet, which means it has sugars, and sugars are essential for
No,
life.
no, that's the thing. Is when I licked it, he said it was sweet. You're biting it, and he's saying it's getting more and more bitter.
And you
But
don't
you
know
wouldn't
that.
know that.
No, I could see it on your face. I'm sure.
Probably not.
Possibly not, because I've been down here scrounging, having to eat very, very low quality foods for years. So
Zuger's probably tanking it. He's probably doing alright.
I'm not gonna eat the things. I'm just gonna collect the slime off the outside of them and save it in the bag.
It's like a very small coat, but okay.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Commence to scraping.
Okay.
you know what? I'm gonna swallow once I've pierced them all.
Alright.
Can I have tasted it? I'm gonna make a nature check to determine if there's any medicinal value. Is that alright?
Sure.
That is a 7 and a 10, which equals 14 and a 7, so 14. Is that high enough?
So,
Is
the
there any medicinal
substance-
value
this-
that I can tell?
Just
the slime.
nothing specifically medicinal, no, but the way it tastes is how the spores smell.
Right. I'm gonna mix the bag of spores with the slime and see what happens.
Nothing adversely happens.
Right? But
You
I'm
just
gonna
have a
keep
wet
it
bag
anyway.
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it
Okay.
because that could be useful.
Lindugra, as it goes down, you know that like with anaphylaxis when you get like stomach acid going up,
Yeah.
it kind of tastes like it feels like that, but inverse.
So it feels like stomach acid going down.
Yeah.
Okay.
It feels like it's softly eating at the inside of your throat.
Your poor Cloaca.
Lindugra.
You're gonna regret eating that later.
Lindugra, I would like you to take 2 acid damage.
2?
Yep.
As in one more than one?
1 more than 1. 2.
2 more than 2, bro.
Okay, so what I'm going to do...
Or more than 2.
Or 1 less than 3.
Can I try to pop all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do
I'm
you
going
want
to
to pop
pop them. I have sharp claws, right? Those should do something.
You just want to scratch them all?
I will try.
So going about, you start scratching them, and you guys watch as the big beans become thousands of smaller beans. And there is a lot of tickling at your feet.
Can I collect a handful of beans?
Yep.
Can I store the beans for later?
Where?
I'll hold out my bag of slime and spore powder.
That sounds like a good location to keep some beans.
Now that the floor is covered in these, I would like everyone to make a quick dex save for me.
You are all welcome.
Nope, I'm just gonna stomp my way through.
You may make a dex save for me.
18.
I got 7. I probably failed that. Actually, I know I failed that.
You're welcome.
I got an 8.
8?
But I think I get something. Wait. I can add a half my proficiency. And
I got an 8 plus 7, so that's a bigger
15.
number.
round up to, and
Yeah.
use my strength or dexterity bonus as well.
What?
When making any kind of like my special, starting at 7th level, you can add half your proficiency bonus round up to any strength, dexterity, or constitution you check that doesn't already use your proficiency bonus. In addition, while making a running long jump, I can increase the number of feet that I can jump equal to my modifier.
If you don't add your you already add your proficiency to con saves. Or dex. Oh, this is dex.
Alright.
Hold on. Let me check. Which feature?
It's the special. Here, I'll just copy it.
Your... that one.
Here. This is what it says. You can add half your proficiency bonus round up to any strength, dexterity, or constitution check that I make that doesn't already use my proficiency bonus, and this is not using my proficiency bonus, so I would like to do that. If I can.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
It's just that.
Okay, so then that would be a 2. So 10 is my roll. For my dex save.
Cool. Alright.
I'm a tank. In more ways than one. Yeah. Probably still fall on my ass. Tends to
Oh.
shit roll.
Check.
Yes.
This is a save.
Oh, okay. Okay. Either way, I mean, it's still an 8 or a 10. It's probably still a fail.
Alright. Okay.
But my roll is 8 without that bonus.
Alright.
Oh, fuck my...
Wait, wait. I'm not stupid. These things are slimy. I just collected a bunch of slime off of them. Can I just make an acrobatics check?
No.
Okay.
I said what I said, and I say what I said. What did you get
I
there?
knew these things were
What'd you
slimy
get?
before we started moving.
Yeah, but now Lan has gone and popped.
Wait,
them.
never mind. I'm too stupid to put that together anyway. I've only got intelligence. So.
Nas? What'd you get?
7.
7. Okay. Erlar, what'd you get? Mega?
Have not rolled yet. Hold on, let me roll. 16.
16. Alright, all of you are going to take 16 points of damage.
16, 1, 6.
1-6.
So 18 was not high
Piercing
What type of-
damage.
How much?
Okay.
What kind of damage? What?
Piercing damage. As
From what?
these small beans at your feet start to... From nibbling, it starts to hurt a bit more.
Ah.
As they start to chew and try to burrow into you.
Yeah.
I tried to kick them off.
Yep. As you guys move 25 feet through them, and are finally out of them until there are more larger forms of the beans in the walls that are coming out.
Let's throw
Okay,
the
how
big
long
bean
had
to
the-
the little bean as a sacrifice.
How long has it been since I used True Sight?
True Sight is over by now.
Okay,
has
so it's
been.
been an hour.
Yeah, it's been over.
Okay. So I can't determine what these things are.
Sadly not.
Alright.
Can I throw
Or,
a big
wait,
bead to
let
the
me think.
lobby and see what
You know
happens?
what? Yeah, you're probably still on your last lengths of it. These are maggots. Rillar.
Alright.
These are large maggots, of which inside of them are carrying some sort of parasite. The maggot
So-
itself is a large, light, white kind of like bloat maggot with some sort of black head with some small pincers, and then the smaller ones inside of it are these thin, small kind of gray things, and their face is just kind of like this pulsing hole with small teeth, and its color is resembles that of the walls,
Hmm.
Alright.
whatever this parasite is.
Alright.
I would like all of you to make a con save.
Oh.
10.
Erlar?
9.
Erlar, because you're missing a leg, I'd like you to take half of the 16 damage and roll with the... no. Nah, never mind.
I rolled a 1.
A 1.
A natural
Remember,
one or
I have one
So
wooden
that makes
I
it
know.
an 8, by the way. 'Cause I got a plus
17.
I have one wooden leg. So,
Yeah. Yeah, but you're also very slow with your other one, too.
Yeah.
17.
17,
So
okay.
how much damage did you say we're taking? 16?
That was from the deck save, but yeah. What'd you get there, son?
7?
7. So... Nas and... Sleefly. You
I
guys
got
get
an
a
8, by the
little
way,
bit
altogether.
more of the pain. As Nas, you look at your foot, and you see one of the maggots burrowing inside of you. Thanks to your, transparent body. You can see it.
Can I stab it?
Into your foot? Yeah.
Yep.
Sleefy, the same thing is happening to you. One of them has burrowed into your foot.
I'm going
It says I can
to...
see. I can easily stab it.
I want
Roll to hit
to
yourself,
use...
Nas.
Don't hit
Is there
myself.
anything in my medicine bag that I can use as a parasitic astringent kind of thing?
Probably not.
Like some kind of plant or moss or something that I found that would cause it to retract. Like what you'd put on a bug bite or a sting to draw the poisons out, kind of thing.
Can I stab the parasite with my syringe inside of Nas?
Nas is stabbing their own.
Oh, I'm saying that I can help because
can
I have
help,
a more
yeah.
precise stabbing thing.
Sure.
I roll a 22 of my 2 hit to myself, so I
Yeah.
hit myself
With?
with my short sword.
Alright, roll to fucking gash yourself.
Yes.
And
That's an 11.
and roll that's damage?
Yep.
Ooh.
I got a
This is-
nat 20 on my nature check for medicine with my bag.
Yeah, there's probably nothing down here that would work like that. I mean, maybe an acid. You probably just have like an acid.
Right. No, I'm doing a medicine check on myself, man. That's how my character works. Remember, I
I
have
know.
to use nature to make a medicine check on myself.
Yeah.
I rolled a
know.
nat 20. I'm trying to like get it out. Is what I'm saying.
Yes, using
I've got a sharp, pointy stick.
your.
That's the only thing that I've got.
Alright.
But wouldn't like the muck and dirt and shit that's covering my body offer some kind of protection?
Okay, roll damage on
Not
yourself
enough.
there.
Say what?
Roll damage and feel free to half the damage.
Rolled damage for what? Me stabbing the thing?
Yeah, you stabbing yourself with your pole.
I'm not trying to stab myself with a pole. I'm trying to use it like you'd use a needle to pull a splinter out.
Yeah, and your foot is very small and your pole is very big.
That's what she said.
I have to use you then.
Alright. So I'm basically just rolling an attack with my spear. Then is what you're
You're
saying.
rolling that 20 was your to get it. Now just roll damage and half the damage.
How bad did I hurt my foot?
You cut into yourself
3.
pretty damn good. 3 damage. Okay. You cut into yourself, you make a big enough hole that you can just rip it out, and you just throw that worthing thing to the ground. Nas,
Alright.
you, however, you stab into your foot, and you stab it, and it explodes in your foot, as there's now this
Lovely.
black tar inside your foot, of which it solidifies very quickly.
Cut off his foot.
You kind of clink your short sword on it, and it has a material feeling like slightly wet obsidian.
So I got +1 to kicking people with my foot now.
It's inside your foot. You can try to figure out some sort of way to remove it, but for the moment, that thing is stuck in there.
Cut the foot off.
Like, you could try to rip it out, but you are going to hurt yourself.
Cut the foot off.
Like, I'm giving you the option. You can rip it out, but you are going to have a reduction to your HP by 5. Or
Cut
3.
Cut the foot off.
I will focus on removing it later where I'm not in immediate danger.
Okay.
Like that, I can use my my knife to surgically remove it.
Okay, because
Anybody got any
right now you have an
oil?
open sore in your foot, too.
Anybody got any oil?
Probably not.
I wouldn't ask.
Open sore, I can fix that easily with some
But do you
lay on
want,
hands.
to fix it?
Yeah, do you want to spend the time?
Well,
I think we
it's
gotta
not
go.
it's not a time thing. It's more, I'll let you think about this. There is a chance for disease and infection to get into that sore. But if you enclose it,
It might be harder to
you
remove the stuff.
Might be harder to remove it later.
Could also grow. So say we should cut the foot off.
Well, I don't need to worry about diseases because I'm immune to diseases. Paladin, remember?
Mm-hmm. Disease and infection are a bit different, but yeah.
I don't need to worry about diseases. Like, I do have to worry about infection.
You could get fucking sepsis, but you ain't picking up polio.
I ain't getting chlamydia.
You ain't getting chlamydia.
I'm not getting AIDS. I'm not getting AIDS.
Okay. Journeying deeper, I'll let you make that decision. Tell us what you want to do.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to remove it.
So not right now, but I mean, like, are you sealing it or not sealing it?
I'm not sealing it.
Okay. Alright. Journeying deeper the rooms, you see broken rock as you get a sense that you are now into whatever the next area is. As it opens up, you see this large kind of chamber that, for other people, it looks like this used to be some sort of research lab. For something. Of which the floor and walls are all filled up with that strange substance that is in this place. And a lot along the walls and the floor, there are a lot of those waking flowers. The ones that make the spores. And inside this room, there is a very skinny, very tall, very lumber figure with just the most bastardized shape of one of these venom kobolds as it looks at you with these hollowed in eyes.
Hello.
Do I recognize this thing?
Just describe
No.
it. No.
Would I recognize it? Probably not either.
Probably not. You've never been to this exit. You've never been to this. You've never been down that path. You've just heard the rumor.
In all likelihood, it's probably like an elf or some sort of humanoid that's been exposed to the flower for many.
It looks
for
like one of the Venus
number of
kobolds.
years.
It looks like one of the Venus kobolds, but it's maybe a good foot or two taller than you guys, skinny and stretched out, kind of like Cordy, I guess.
You've come to be cleansed.
We've come to flee.
You've come to be cleansed.
No, we came to bring a gift, and I offer him in a bag of beans with slime.
Thank you.
He takes it and into his mouth. He swallows it.
Do I recognize?
This creature not in the slightest. Erlar,
Okay.
with your look at them, you haven't seen Cordy before, but basically, you know what that strange helmet mask that is about this place?
Yeah.
Like the infected from Warframe. This
Yeah.
kobold, it at least looks like it, but it used to be a venom bold. However, that mass is just writhed about it, just like the queen, and it's stretching him and pulling him and elongating him. And he looks extremely hollow and very thin, almost like this material has been eating him for nutrients. He
So-
lets out a long breath and a sigh, and you actually watch as some of those spores escape his mouth.
So this room, since it's so disconnected from the rest of the thing, is actually feeding off of this particular kobold.
Maybe. That or it's living through the kobold.
Right,
Using the
but-
kobolds as a host.
Like
Right.
Cordy.
Please sit yourself amongst the flowers.
He raises his hand forward and back, and
I
just-
I say stop in Celestial.
Okay. No reaction.
My suggestion is either we turn around and leave this room immediately, or we go through fast.
You're saying this?
Yeah.
They look at you and they say, no. No leaving.
And you watch as kind of with their arm bending, not incorrectly, it washes over towards the door as you watch as this strange material starts to web up.
Can I make you an offer? We give you that one, and you let the rest of us leave, and there will be no trouble.
You can leave when you sit amongst the floor. All of you. Sit amongst the floors.
I don't do a lot of sitting. I keep crouched, not sitting. But if you'll just take that one, we can all leave and be out of your hair.
Who do you point at?
Who do we have in there? Okay, let's see.
You've
Number
got-
wise, I'm just gonna roll a die because it's gonna be right up
Soru,
this time.
Zophie, Sash. You've got.
Okay,
Nas,
so 1, 2,
Erlar,
3,
and
4,
Fliffly.
5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna say 8.
Everyone in this call plus 2. Minus me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Petra.
6, 7,
And you.
8.
And Petra is also here.
Okay, so 8.
Yep.
Okay, so that's a 3 stood in the call. 1, 2, Mega.
Yeah, So I'm standing right there next to this thing. I just handed that bag.
Yep.
Can I want to say, let me introduce you to my friend. She has the most beautiful eyes. Petra, come, show him how beautiful your eyes are.
You have no idea what Petra does. There's no reason why you'd know what Petra does. You've not seen what
Oh.
Petra does.
I don't know what a basilisk is.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Neither do I.
Which
You
is
look at Petra like motion her like, can you do your thing? Like, do the thing.
Wait,
The scary thing. I'm not saying anything. I'm like, can you do the scary thing? On Darwin. I'm just using motions.
nope, I do not know what Petra is.
how about this? You see that one, the really big one?
Yeah.
I heard that that one is quite tasty. What if we give you that one and then you let us leave?
I am not hungry.
I heard that one is very useful for doing tasks.
I am happy alone.
Exactly. You can stay alone and she can do things for you so you don't have to be around others.
But you need to be blessed.
I'm quite blessed, thank you. I'm alive every day.
No, you are not blessed.
Family,
yet.
yeah.
You are still a night streamer. I can smell it.
I don't really dream. More so terrors, but not pleasant at all.
Sit with the flowers and that will be fixed. All will be fixed. All will be fixed.
That was me stealthily trying to ready my.
Question.
Ready your what?
Spear.
Where did you roll?
A 5. Getting me a 10.
Where did you roll?
Oh, and D&D Beyond.
Alright. You
Should've used your
slowly,
like
you slowly and seeably ready your spear.
Yeah, I'm not attacking. I'm just, preparing myself for a fight.
Hi, Jack. I'm gonna try and stealth my way over to the door.
That is currently webbed up and locked and
Yeah.
closed. Okay.
Do you know the Lady of Death?
I got a 25.
There's not really anything to stealth in here. There is no way to sneak. You just walk
Well,
up to the
that's
door.
right. That's not really what I was planning on doing with the stealth, though.
What do you want to try to do?
I'm trying to stealthily grab my tinderbox out of my bag.
That's sleight of hand.
Oh, alright. I'll sleight of hand that.
I'm gonna proceed to state the rules of Fight Club in Celestial.
That's 22 then.
You fail the first rule of Fight Club. You get banished to hell.
Say,
I
You're
take
back
him
to
with
hell.
me.
He's
Banished
already
to
there.
hell.
Erlar, you slowly pull out your tinderbox.
Alright. And
Light my fire.
as I pretend to sit down
Uh-huh.
while my companions continue to discuss with the thing,
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna pretend to sit down and try and light the door.
Light the door?
Yeah, light the vines on the door.
Okay.
And everything coated in slime.
Yeah.
Is the slime flammable? I hope not.
We'll see.
Well,
I
We'll
guess
see.
we're about to find out.
bye,
We're
son.
if we just got napalmed or not.
Yeah, I died.
Rest
You
in
s-
peace.
You strike it onto it, try to set it ablaze, and... Yeah, no, it just fizzles out on the slime.
Well, there goes that idea.
You know that they don't... You know that they don't really like... lights down here, Sash. fire and
Mhm.
whatnot. They don't really like that down. They don't really like that here in your colony.
Kobolds in general don't like
Kobolds
light,
in general
so-
don't like it, so it's kind of a
Light is bad.
light bad. Light hurt your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, no. No, down here it is pretty lit up. Your colony does have lights going about it. These pustules do make lights. And the spores are bioluminescent, so you do have light down here. That's how you see color. So, yeah. Yeah, they don't... You guys just don't like fire... You guys don't like fire down in your cave.
We like dim light.
You like dim light.
Okay.
Well, considering I can't light the vines on fire, I'll grab a torch from my bag as well and try and light that on fire.
Okay.
I guess trigger the scary thing.
Probably not really a torch. It's probably just like wood.
Yeah, it's probably just a piece of wood with a rag on it.
Probably. Alright. You light it.
My clothes.
You've got a lit torch. You've got a lit torch. It lights, and everyone, all your eyes, this room is filled with a normal light, and all your eyes just kind of it hurts all your lungs. Lights suck. Especially
Right.
you, Lendugra. The light really hurts your eyes.
Can we please dim the light a little bit? That would be much appreciated.
Do I notice the slime on the flowers?
The flowers don't really have slime on them, no.
Alright, then I start burning the flowers.
Okay. As you bring the heat close to one of the flowers, you watch as it combusts, and the spores are freed into the room. I would like you to make a con save, Erlar.
Alright.
At disadvantage. Due to how close you are.
Right. That'd be 12.
Okay.
Which is disappointing, because my first one was a nat 20. But that doesn't matter, because apparently I still have my true sight still going, apparently, so the hallucinogenic properties doesn't really matter that much to me.
No, but you start to feel slow.
Well, I'm used to that.
And everything starts to double. You are under the effects of the slow spell, Erlar.
Alright.
As time seems to slow down. Everything starts to slow down. Your brain feels like it's... Your brain feels gravity. You feel gravity on your brain. And when you move, it feels like your brain is just sloshing around in the juice. Okay. What are we doing?
So Erlar just lit the flowers on fire.
A flower.
A flower.
Is fire not spread?
No.
I will go up to the guy in desk and do you know the Lady of Death?
I am not accustomed. I
She
know
is-
this room and just this room.
You don't know anything from outside of this room.
I know everything of this room and in this room.
Have there been no outsiders who've come in?
None that were outsiders for too long.
Well,
Of course not. There's no more room. He just told you all he knows is this room. If there was more rooms, then he wouldn't know it. So there's no room for anything else here. We might as well go ahead and go.
Well, they were not outsiders for long, is what he said, which means that they became part of the room. Excuse me, but, where exactly did they go?
The dreamers were blessed and they were done to do their job. Those who
What?
didn't become dreamers became that of the hive.
So what you're saying is those who dreamt returned to what they were, and those who did not became part of the hive?
Those who did their jobs as sacrifice is meant to be to those that walk in the night, in the dreams, in the dark, were sacrificed to their job, to their holy rites. And those who did not listen, did not follow, they were incorporated to the hive.
He's basically saying they become part of the architecture.
Yes, I understood that. What I'm wondering is if it's possible that maybe we could postpone this.
There is no waiting.
You see, there are some others that I would like to help bring down here so that they might also be enlightened.
If they are meant to be here, they will find themselves here.
Well, we've been searching for enlightenment for a while.
Then sit with the flowers and be enlightened.
But I would like to be enlightened with them. You see, we were all searching together. We decided it would be fastest if we split up, and then once one of us found it, we would go find the others, and we would all go together. So I
deception.
need to go and find them.
Roll deception.
Okay. Deception is at normal with a +1. Okay. That's a 5.
Are you not the one who cannibalized his own? You have no one.
I have my thoughts.
You have no one. But with us you can have many.
But I've already gotten food for the next several months right here. That's all I need.
I don't think we're talking our way out of this one. I'm just gonna stab it in the taint.
That ain't a good idea.
I don't have a taint.
Are you sure? I'm gonna
I'm
stab it where there should be a taint. I'm gonna give it one.
Roll with disadvantage.
I look at this kobold and I'm like, did we really have to?
You do not have choice.
We don't have a choice.
The decision has already been made.
I didn't decide this.
You decided to be a night dreamer. So now you'll be blessed.
I never decided to be a night dreamer, as you say.
All night
I-
dreamers made a choice. It is
I-
their
I
fault
ju-
that they were not born into the hive. All should feel guilty that they were not born into the hive. And you should be thankful that you will be incorporated to the hive. Now sit and be blessed.
If you want, feel free to roll to hit there. Swiftly.
Come up. I'm back now.
Cleanse the body,
All
cleanse
right,
the
so-
mind, cleanse the mind, cleanse the dreams, make them right.
Alright, so
Sleep
first
a
off,
day, not a night.
Roll to hit, disadvantage.
a 20.
Disadvantage?
Wait, why do I get disadvantage? I'm just hitting. I'm not like going for anything special.
Okay. 20 to hit. but-
One. But I get 2 of those, so a 23 and a 25.
Cool.
And I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
Yay,
23,
spiders!
25, and an 18. Do any of those hit?
Yeah.
How many?
All of them.
Alright. Six.
And actually, yes, they will all hit, but I would like you to make three strength saves. Or, yeah,
4.
strength checks. 3 strength
So-
checks
7, 6, and 5.
for your strength
Is
checks.
No, for the damages.
Yeah, before damage, strength 3
Okay,
strength
I'm just
checks.
saying. I'm just saying. Because I got a +1 from one of my other things.
Yeah.
Didn't get that. So 3 strength checks.
3 strength checks.
I can use Normally, I can use dexterity instead of strength, like a monk. So
No.
okay. So 15.
That's good.
15
That's good.
and 9.
So, you stab it twice, but your third one, as you stab in, your spear gets stuck in them.
All
Why
right.
do you attack? I only wish to bless you. I only wish to make what's wrong right.
I think you made him angry.
As
It was
you
gonna
watch,
happen.
as where you stabbed in, you see those small maggots start to squirm out and into your weapon. As out through the mouth, they also start to dribble out.
You attack me. You attack the hive. You will be incorporated if you do not get blessed.
Okay.
I am gonna slowly walk into the flower, like, Colonel Muck, please protect me, and I sit down.
Okay. So,
You're
Now-
just gonna comply with this order.
with the
I mean,
initiative, the top of the initiative is going to be Joe. So we are going to move
Oh.
into initiative now. You don't have... It's not necessarily a fight. So, like I said before, the point of this isn't fighting. The point of this of the initiative is going to people... Wait, no, West.
Mhm.
West, what do you want to do?
I want to just stand there and do nothing.
Okay. Dev,
One.
what do you want to do?
Party yelled. Can I use one action to rip the spear out that is stuck in him?
Yeah, you can roll strength to try to pull it out. Mega, what are you doing?
17 do it?
Yeah, you pull it out.
Alright.
Mega, what do you want to do?
Then I'm gonna stick it back in because I get another action.
Is flower
so
still
you're-
on fire, or is
no,
it...
it just bursts. You're action searching?
No, I get 2 attacks anyway.
You have
Whenever
to
I
make.
attack,
You have to
I get
make.
a second
Yeah,
attack.
you need. You have an attack though. You used an action to pull it out.
Well, it's not an attack.
It is
Isn't
not.
isn't it yanking it out doing damage?
No. It's not an attack. That's a
Alright.
trying to pull something out of it.
Alright.
Mega.
Well, considering that I am slowed, that means I can either do an action or I can attack. So I'm gonna grab the torch, light one of my arrows, and shoot it at another flower across the room.
Okay. Okay. Let me just quickly check something with the slow spell.
Is that incorrect?
I'm just checking. An action or a bonus action, not both. I'm going to say that lighting a arrow would be a bonus action.
Yeah.
So you light your arrow. Okay.
Well, and if that's the case, then I would move and then light the thing. If it's an action or a bonus action, but
Okay.
I can move.
So you want to go pop another one?
Yeah. Not like I can be slowed twice.
That you know of.
Yeah, that I know of.
It could
Okay.
just
Are
have
you
another
popping
layer
the
of
one?
effect
Are you
on it.
popping the one that Sophie and Nas is at? There's only about 12. There's about 12 of them in here.
Oh. I'm gonna be popping the one. How many can I reach within 20 feet?
Your movement, I believe, is halved.
Oh,
10
is it?
feet. You can probably make it up to 2, but you can only pop 1.
Oh, all right. In that case, I'll pop the one that I can reach then.
Okay, make another con save. Disadvantage.
All right. That's a 17.
17?
Yep.
A disadvantage?
Yep.
Where
I
are
got
you?
a 12.
Okay. Where are you rolling again?
Physical.
Make sure to share your thing.
Oh, okay.
Anywho, 17, nothing majorly happens. Your head still feels very light. Nas, you're probably on the cusp of this one, so I'd like you to make a con save, normally.
Alright.
And now that 2 of them are popped, the room is starting to fill with spores, so I'd actually like everyone to make a con save.
That's a 12.
Cool.
15.
15?
10.
You know what? I'll just do Deed of God.
Okay.
15.
15? Okay, so 10 is a fail. You're not under a magical effect, but you are basically you're suffering from the effects of the slow spell. The slow spell isn't on you, you're just suffering the
Okay.
effects.
I get you.
As same with
It's
you.
not magical.
Your brain starts to feel gravity, your vision is a bit daisy. Your head, you're moving, you can feel your brain sloshing in the juice.
Who's affected by it?
Just Sliffly. The DC was 10.
Ah.
Or, well, 11, but...
Oh.
And I rolled a 10.
One...
Oh,
one
wait.
left.
There's something here. I just remembered that I get a +1 added.
Do you?
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Find it quick.
Do you have anything for that?
Depends on the. Is he a barbarian?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
fighter.
Oh,
No,
fighter?
he's fighter.
Then no. Then no.
This
No.
was
Fighters
con.
do not get anything that.
What did you roll naturally for your con save?
3.
Ah.
But I get +7.
I think that's it.
What about grit? Can I use a grit point to raise my con save by 1?
I don't think so, no.
There was something here, damn it. I just saw it. Under.
don't got anything with grit that helps you with that.
Yeah, and I can't find the thing. I know I just saw it. It was something that adds a +1. I remember adding +1 to my attack damage. So I'm trying to find it again. I think it
This isn't
with a
an
plus
attack to damage,
something
this
else
is a save.
too. I know that, but I'm saying I remember it saying something else with it, and I just don't remember what it was, and now I can't fucking find it.
Alright, let you look
Was
into
it
that.
3 or 15?
Mega. Wait, that was just you. Sun. Sun, what do you want to do?
I'm going to sit down at a flower, praying to fucking Karlmach, like.
Sophie, Sash, you explained to them the secret exit, right?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't?
I've just
Okay,
been
never
telling
mind.
them to follow me.
Okay. Okay. Son, you curl up and you pray. Joe!
Yeah, I curl up and play like. Take me hard.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go stab the thing that what's his face is stabbing. The kobold thing in the eye. The empty high hole with the syringe.
Okay.
So because I'm doing a specific target, I'm pretty sure I roll with disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it is only +1 to strength when doing damage. Did I get it? Never mind.
So that's a 4. That's not the low roll. 2.
You stab at them. It goes into the hole, but it doesn't connect with anything.
Got a +7 to hit, so yeah. If
Go
it's
into the hole,
AC,
it don't connect.
yeah. Nah.
Hole in one.
Hmm.
Fine. I understand. You do not wish to be cleansed, you don't. That one does, and that one is already initiating the cleansing. I am so happy to see someone so ready to be cleansed.
Looking at Erlar. Okay. They're now going to enter the initiative. I will go from the top.
I do warn you, do not attack me, or else I will be forced to incorporate you into the hive.
Okay. West.
Yes, okay, it is me. Let me see. I can. Um. I will simply try to continue to talk my way out of this, even though I don't think it's going to work. I don't see any other way of getting out. So I'm going to use a free action just to talk to him quickly.
Okay.
I will simply say, how long do we have to make a decision whether we want to be enlightened or incorporated?
It seems you have until your friend cleanses you by himself.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call these friends, more like meals. But,
You have
I...
until that one finishes the cleansing himself.
And gestures to Erlar.
Okay,
Or
I...
until I
yes.
decide it.
Can I start running around and just, searching for any sort of switch or lever exit?
Sure, roll investigation.
Perfect. That is an 11.
You find a light switch.
I flick it.
Oh, also, so you flick it, and on the wall there's this off. As some sort of metal kind of like protective layer that was covering something on a wall slowly starts to pull up, and you see behind it are these papers.
Can I try to read the paper?
What languages do you know?
Draconic. I also don't know if I'd be able to read, but I can try.
Brain hurt when tried to read. Take 1 point of psychic damage.
Damn it.
Roll brain aneurysm.
Brain aneurysm. Just at
Well,
normal.
actually, most of it is drawings, kind of.
Ooh, I'm good at drawing.
There are some words, but it's these drawings and diagrams. You don't know what it is, but Nas would, I guess.
I wouldn't know that Nas
Does
was.
it show
It looks
people
like
burning things with fire?
No, it looks like boats.
Boats. Boats and hose?
Yeah.
Let me see if I notice this as I panic and pray.
Okay. It's my
That will-
paper.
That will be.
That's dinner. What are you talking about? Wood
that will
pulp.
be my
That's fiber.
perception.
No, you are the dinner.
I rolled a 14. Do I notice it?
Yeah, you notice it. You see the thing open.
And I see the papers.
Yeah, you see the papers and you see some ship-like diagrams. None of you understand Aarakocra, so you don't.
Damn it.
So you don't understand the writing on the paper itself.
Of course, it has to be
I
Aarakocra.
might better be able to understand the math.
Kinda.
Can I have Jerome show up?
Just
Sophie could ask.
Sophie could ask.
Jerome has already come into the campaign once. Why can't it happen again?
Campaign.
I will. Can I take the papers up to what's his face?
Who?
The rest of my the guy.
If you really want to.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
What are these?
I do not know.
But they were in your room. You said you knew your room.
I do.
And yet you do not know about these?
I do not.
So what you're saying is you yourself are not enlightened. If you were enlightened, you would have known about these.
No.
Because
I
you
am not
claimed-
enlightened.
You are not enlightened?
I do not have that pleasure, no.
Why don't you go and enlighten yourself?
It is not my job. I am not allowed to be enlightened.
How about this? We trade positions. I've been looking for a new job, a better gig, and you seem like you would enjoy becoming enlightened. So why don't we switch? I will help guide people to the enlightenment.
You
And
wish to
you-
become the new enlightener?
Yes, it seems you would really enjoy becoming
Wonderful.
enlightened.
He lunges at you.
Fuck.
I'm gonna parry.
Mission failed successfully.
When another tiger. Wait, not a parry. Repose. Wait, no, that's me too. I'm gonna use sentinel.
Okay. It's not really an attack, it's more of a grab. But okay.
Oh, I mean, he is a grapple is an attack.
Go ahead. As I would like you to make a strength check as he attempts to grapple you with a 16.
24.
That hits.
No, that's my strength check.
Not you.
Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I'll take that.
Then Dugra.
No, I'm just kidding. I gotta actually roll my. Hold on.
That's a 12 for the save.
Yeah, he's grappled you as his hands
Oh.
hold onto you. His fingers kind of growth out, and you feel them start to sink into the small of your back.
One thing I'm gonna say, I'm not resisting this. To make it more convincing that I actually do want to become the new enlightener, so that he believes me more. So I am not resisting in any way.
15 and 22.
Okay.
Either
Wes,
one of
you have a
those hit.
backup character, right?
No.
Go ahead.
Pick
Start
a
making
backup character.
one.
Does
Okay.
15 hit? I know the 22 does.
A 15 does hit, yes.
Oh, okay. Do I need to make strength checks again?
Yes. As you guys
One.
see, one.
So a 6 and a 13.
Eh?
And I'm gonna use a grip point to knock him prone,
6 and a 13.
which means that
Why did you roll 2?
because I get 2 attacks when I attack.
This is a reaction attack.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Yeah,
okay,
reaction
well, still,
attacks
I'm gonna
don't-
use my. I'm still gonna use a grip point. I forgot that. Yeah, so my first one was 15, but you said it hit.
Oh, you can't use reactions. Never mind.
What do you mean? Oh,
Slow.
because of the slow thing?
Yeah, you can't use reactions.
Oh, well, shit.
So, never mind.
Oh.
Everybody
Rewind.
makes a mistake.
As slowly you watch as this sort of pumping motion goes through the fingers as something is crawling down through whatever is inside of their fingers. You're assuming they're hollow and something's starting to crawl out towards you, Lindugra.
Freddy's about to get fingered.
You get a sense he's
Ooh.
about to infest you with those parasites.
Hey, some people pay good money for that.
Okay, so
In Japan, anyway.
so what you're saying is arms, fingers into smalls of back. Now things are coming from the smalls, from his fingers, heading towards the smalls of my back.
He is kind of wrapped in. He's kind of holding onto you about your shoulder, and his fingers have kind of elongated out and stabbed into the small of your back.
Can I vampiric bite him?
I don't think you want
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Filled with those maggots.
He is.
I've already consumed them.
You already like the taste.
That's a 22 to hit. Well, sorry.
That-
No, 22.
You're technically grappled, so you have disadvantage, but I don't care.
Yeah,
You
doesn't
hit.
make sense for a bite.
If I'm being grappled, my teeth should be easier to hit.
Yeah.
Right, well, if I'm having to roll for a strength to get through him with the spear, what's a bite gonna do?
Plus an extra
It's a
d6.
vampiric bite.
It's going to be a natural weapon.
Plus dex. My dex is plus 4. So that is a 7 plus 10, 17 damage.
Well,
Don't use
I'm a
damage, don't roll health.
spearmaster, so naturally my weapon is a spear. That makes it a natural weapon.
No, wait. Oh, sorry. You may make an armor strike by a target deal. Oh, it's on extra 1d6. It's just 1d6 plus dex. That's 10.
To hit or damage?
10 damage.
Okay, and it's piercing?
Yes.
Okay, so he takes 5. As you bite into him, and he doesn't exactly have blood. However, the maggots kinda do, so I will argue, yes, you can get Juvenation from it.
Woo!
So go ahead and heal yourself.
5 HP?
Yeah.
Okay.
You deal you heal half the damage you deal, right?
Isn't it the entirety?
If it's the entirety, then heal the entirety.
Yeah, healing a number of hit points equal to the piercing damage dealt.
Yes, you're doing 10 piercing damage, so you're gonna heal 10. He's just resistant, so he only takes 5.
Oh, okay.
You're still healing the amount you deal.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just the amount that he
No,
takes
it's
is
not.
what I
It's
get.
not that the amount he takes. It's the amount you deal.
Okay. Perfect. So a few things. First thing.
Yeah.
From this bite, do I get a sense that he's kind of like the Oogie Boogie Man from
Yes.
Okay.
He's very much that. He is a shell of which holds hundreds of these maggots and whatever this place is made of.
Okay. Perfect.
You get a sense that these maggots infested him and made him this. And he is starting to pump those maggots into you.
Yes, he is now starting to pump them into me. So now that I know this,
Want to try to rip away?
let me see what I can do bonus action wise.
Damn, that D20 just zoomed.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard to put it back on the shelf, but I'm too short.
Throw it.
It's too bouncy.
Alright.
If I throw it in, it'll bounce out.
Yeah, I
Okay.
will try to
Just right.
resist.
Pull away
There,
from it?
did it.
Okay, make a
Got
strength check.
one.
Strength.
Yep, roll a strength check to pull away from it. Strength, athletics or acrobatics to break.
Oh, okay, I can make athletics.
Technically, this.
No, acrobat.
Yeah. And
yes.
you've got to beat a 15.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
Okay, you pull away just as out of the tips of these fingers. You see there's like holes in his fingertips, almost like his fingertip bone has been pulled out through it or has been eaten out through it, as small maggots start to worm their way out and...
Why do you pull away?
I'm getting a sense that you are more than one entity.
I am of the hive.
I would say more you are the hive.
Yes. No.
Well, which is it?
I've done it.
Yes. The queen is our spawner. I merely enact her will.
But do you have a will, or is that will just something that is given to you?
Duger pulls out his psychiatry book and a lounge chair.
You see, from what I'm understanding, is it looks like you have some issues where...
And Nas, you're just looking at those blueprints?
I'm gonna look at those blueprints here,
Alright.
like this
Keep
looks like
speaking,
it's-
Linduga.
It seems that you're having some issues with your own person, your own being. You seem to be stuck, caught in a cycle where you are trying to appease your master, your spawner. I could say parents, if you will, for colloquial terms. And trying to do things to make them happy. Would that be on the correct path?
We are happy.
Are you happy? Or are you told that you are happy?
We are happy.
What is it that brings you joy then?
The prosperity of the daydreamers. Prosperity of the high.
So other people's happiness is your happiness.
Their happiness is my happiness.
I would
In
be
some
happy
ways, you could
to-
say that you don't have happiness then. If your happiness is only from their
This
happiness,
is getting a little bit longer than a free action.
it is. You told me to keep talking. You did tell me to keep talking.
This is turning into an action.
Yes, but I technically already used my actions.
No,
Okay,
no,
so
no,
we're
no,
gonna move
no.
forward.
Yes, you just told me to keep talking, so I just kept talking.
Def, what are you doing? As you start this fucking
Logic.
full-blown goddamn therapy session, trying to make this creature that probably doesn't really have a brain,
Question itself.
question itself?
I want to make a precision strike
On.
on. I want to hit him in the cloaca. I figure if I get him there, then all of it will just spill out like, puncturing a balloon, and gravity will do the rest.
Alright,
You
roll the
like
hit
when
with
it says
disadvantage.
hijack?
I do. Roll the hit, disadvantage.
I'm gonna use a grip point as well.
Alright, what's that let you do again?
A grip point lets me do a bunch of things. It gives me a
what are you spending it
superiority.
for?
It works like superiority dice.
What I'm asking is, what are you spending it for?
For my hit. So I need to roll, right? It's a d6.
Let me just quickly look at your grits, because you have a few features that you can use for your grit points.
Right, yeah. I just want to use it specific. I want to use one specific grip point to help me with the attack.
Your tech needs are riposte, parry, and trip attack.
And I also have evasive footwork. If you look at my note. Because I got to pick one from the other
I
class
can't
too.
see your notes, but yeah. What's evasive footwork do?
It lets me add a superiority die to my AC. Which again is a d6.
Yeah.
But what it says is,
None of your grit tech needs boost your to hit.
okay, I thought that I could just use a superiority die
No,
to
you have to use a
do that,
technique.
because I also get superior technique,
Superior technique. Superior.
fighting style. You adopt the
Oh.
fighting style special superior technique.
Superior technique. Oh, and you use that to learn what maneuver?
Evasive footwork.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
nothing. Okay, so then just a normal roll at disadvantage, yes?
Yep.
Alright. So a 20
Okay.
and a 20. Which one's lower? Tell me. It's a 15, by the way. I got 15 twice, but I get a plus 5 to hit.
Yeah, they both hit, and so go
Actually,
ahead.
21. 21.
Okay. Go
I
ahead
add a
and roll.
+1 to my strength modifier when doing hitting or damage.
Cool. Roll
So-
and roll, deal maximum damage, then roll your dice. Before modifier, that is.
Okay, maximum damage is going to be like just the maximum damage, or
Of
would
the
not
dice.
including my strength modifier.
So, what dice is it?
A D8.
A D8? So,
Well,
you
it's basically a D8 plus 2.
D8 plus 2?
But I also get a +1 and a +5.
So, it's...
So another +6 on top of that.
D8 plus... Why is it a plus 2?
Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm reading it wrong. The +2 is from my strength.
Okay.
I'm reading it wrong. So
Alright.
yeah, no, it just does that.
Alright, so you're
Plus
gonna
one
do...
more, +1 more from.
Yeah, so it's going to be 8 plus a D... So basically it's going to be your normal stuff plus 8.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. So that is a 4 plus 8, so 12 points of damage.
Cool. Son, question.
Yes.
Never mind.
And with my second attack, I'm just gonna attack
What?
freely.
Why? Never mind.
I'm not gonna like try to go for any specific thing. I do still get to attack.
You can only ever...
right?
You sadly not. You can only make one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Right, because it does say that extra attack. Special.
Yeah,
You can
but
attack
it
twice
can't...
whenever
Yeah.
you take an attack action on my turn.
You cannot make more than one melee attack or ranged attack during your turn, sadly. So just one.
Okay, well, because of the slow thing.
Because it's slow.
Alright. Alright then. Did it work? Is he spilling out all over the floor? I did just score a
Yeah,
extremely
yeah.
precise strike to the
Yeah,
cloaca.
so some maggots are starting to spill and flow out through his bottom.
So that was the goal. I wanted to, like, let gravity pull them all out.
Yeah.
As
As he
realize
looks at,
stabbing him in
as
the
he,
chest
as,
made
yeah,
spill out.
as he looks at you and he says,
You've made your choice. You will be incorporated.
and he is now considered hostile.
Everybody?
Specifically right now to Leslie. Mega.
Me and Wes, mostly.
Well, I'm currently being his therapist, so can he be mad at me?
You
Yes.
haven't really provoked him yet. He's gonna try to turn you into a blesser, but currently he is hostile at Fleffley.
Yes, I did.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna keep trying to light flowers.
Can I ask what you're trying to do? Like, why? What are you trying to achieve?
I'm trying to see that if I can burn them, that I could try and sever its connection to the vines. And
All
Let's-
you're doing is releasing spores into the air and making us
All you're
slower.
doing is doing what it wants.
well, I
He even
Earl-
made that statement that you were like helping the process.
oh right, yeah, he did say that I was doing the cleansing, right? So
You said you were
Yeah,
helping it.
right, I probably would stop doing that.
Okay.
He did say that I was starting the cleansing, so yeah, I probably would stop doing that upon hearing that. So
Okay. That's why I'm asking. Like, you can keep going if you want. I just wanted that thought process really quick.
right, yeah.
Glad I can.
Right. In that case, I'm gonna try and light his withered shell.
So you want to bring fire closer to him?
Yeah.
Okay. So feel free to make an attack, Erlar.
All right.
Got a
I
few
mean,
holes that you can shove it in already.
Yeah.
You're trying to shove it in them or hit them with it?
No,
Just
yeah.
light him on fire.
I'll try and shove it in one of the holes. Yeah. Try and shove my lit torch in a
I would
hole.
probably just put it out.
Okay.
Not necessarily. I mean, there are like maggots and things in there, so
And slime. That
well,
wasn't flammable.
we don't know that there's slime.
You do know there's slime.
And you know the slime's
Inside
not
of the hole?
because you already tried to like light it.
Inside of their body, yes.
Oh.
As
we
you saw the
know that
maggots and
there's-
some slime drop out.
Oh. All right. Is the outside also covered in slime, or is it just...
It's part the parts that is part of the material, yes. The cobalt bits, not as much.
Then yeah, I'd probably try and light the at this point. You said it was like
Dry, withered, yeah.
dry withered cobalt bits. Yeah, I'd probably try and light those on fire.
Okay, make a precision strike.
All right. Hold on, gotta
And-
plug in my camera for you.
Sure. Son, what are you doing?
I'm gonna raid the paper.
Okay. Oh, I didn't check the thing I wanted to check. I have to check a thing.
You have to check a thing.
You're gonna get audited. No, you forgot to check a box. You're gonna get it audited.
Oh no.
18 and nat 20
They're gonna find out
for
you're not
the
Canadian
precision
enough.
strike hijack.
Broke your internet
Hold on, I
privileges.
didn't see you. Do it again.
All right. 2 nat 20s.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Sadly, it doesn't really do much here because it's a precision strike, but yeah.
Considering it's precision strike, wouldn't and I'm trying to light him on fire, wouldn't that mean that I successfully light him on fire?
You are going to successfully light the spots on fire, period. It just means your damage isn't going to go up any higher.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
So you're going to do fire damage, which is a d6. So your club, so it's basically a club. So it's a d6 plus a d4 fire. So
6
you're
plus D4 fire.
so it's going to be 1d6. So it's going to be six. It's going to be plus 6 bludgeoning plus 4 fire. So 1d4, 1d6.
Right? Hey, hijack.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah. 1 on the bludgeoning, 6 on the fire.
Inverse. 1 on the fire, 6 on the bludgeoning.
Oh, 1 on the fire.
The
6. I thought you
d4.
said that-
I flipped it. D4 is fire, because clubs are 6. I think.
All right.
Are clubs 6 damage?
Let me
Yeah.
check.
Yes, it's a club. Unless it's two-handed.
The light
Unless
club.
it's
The light club
two-handed.
is a d6, right?
Yeah, and if it's
I'm
two-handed,
checking.
it's a D8.
Quickly check
It's,
what the club
it's
is.
both. You can. It
I'm
depends on how you.
checking. A club is a D4.
Club is a D4.
Really?
Yeah,
Light club.
I'm looking at it right now. Club,
Okay, so then
damage, 1
then the
D4.
then the D4 is yeah, okay. Then D4 will be bludgeoning, D6 will be fire.
Okay, club and 6 fire.
Okay, and then make sure you add your dex. No. Add your strength mod, and then add 10
Right.
on top of it. Because that's 6
All right,
plus 4.
so that'd be 2 bludgeoning, and how much do I add to the fire?
You add 6 to the fire.
6 to the fire, so 12 fire.
12 fire, 2 bludgeoning, and
2
then your
bludgeoning.
strength mod.
That was the strength mod. So do I add my proficiency as well?
Not to damage.
Not to the damage?
So your strength mod is 2.
No, it's 1.
Oh.
My strength modifier is 1, and I got a 1, so that
so
would be a total
4
of 2
plus
for
1
the
is
bludgeoning.
5. This is critical. 4 plus 1, because you rolled a
Right.
1. So that's
Right. 4 plus 1 is
6
5, yeah.
6 bludgeoning.
6.
6 bludgeoning,
6
12
bludgeoning.
fire.
Yeah, 6 bludgeoning, 12 fire.
It softly scowls at you with this kind of hissing whine. But as the fire lights this flammable scale, you actually watch as the substance sort of cups around it a bit, making it so it can still burn out, but it looks like the substance is trying to get as much as the light as it can. Dimming it a bit.
Right. Can you explain that a bit better?
You know lanterns?
Yeah.
It's turned your small fire into a lantern.
Ah,
Like a
okay.
paper lantern,
Ah, okay.
where there's a hole on the top.
Yeah, I get it. So it's trying to funnel it out.
It's more trying to absorb the light from the fire.
Right.
Much like how it was doing to the fluorescent bulbs that you saw earlier.
Right.
Seems whatever the substance is, it does like light, or at least it uses some amount of light to strengthen itself.
Right.
Okay. That's Erlar. After Erlar is... Who's after Erlar? Sun.
It is
Sun.
Sun.
Yeah, what does the paper say?
So do you understand Aarakocra?
No.
Okay, you do not understand Aarakocra. Can you read Undercommon?
No.
Okay. So you don't exactly understand the words.
I can understand the pictures though.
You kind of understand the pictures a bit. They're
And he could probably understand the math on it. Like the inching and the measurement diagrams.
Maybe.
Numbers
Probably
might be
not.
different in the language.
Well, regardless of if the numbers are in a different language, he could still probably see, like, this measurement is, or this thing is a measurement indicating
Yeah, it's
this
measurements and
particular
whatnot.
side.
You don't quite understand what it is. You probably you probably know it's a blueprint of some type. You've seen some stuff like this for the creation of the metal box. You know, the train.
Yep.
So you've seen blueprints like this before. You know that this is for some sort of vehicle, and this vehicle looks a lot like the one you've been flying around, where this one actually is using. You see, it's a large ship. However, in the center of the ship is a single. There's like a hole in the center of the ship, of which holds this large crystal, and You see the front of the ship has this strange kind of like anchor looking thing, of which on the diagram it looks like from the anchor some sort of like sketch of a filament in drawings of the creation is some sort of filament is pulled around the ship like a bubble. You see diagrams for the creation of whatever this front extruder is. And then you see...
Her blueprint, isn't it?
It's for a ship.
It's for a ship.
And you see that on the... You see there is a small blueprint for the component that's on the front of the ship, and there is a blueprint for the ship itself.
Okay, I'm gonna just put those
And
in my
along
bag.
with it, you see kind of like taped along is some sort of like stained paper, some sort of rotted paper with inscription and rune work on it.
Inscription and rune work.
Okay.
All right, I am going to have Sophie put those papers in the bag.
She does.
And that's gonna be me.
All right.
I'm not going to make this thing angry.
All right.
I'm like, I don't want to make her angry, but I need to be ready so I can heal.
Joe.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn.
So I'm on deck, but for healing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go for another stab.
Okay. Doing this, just so you know, you're going to provoke hostility from them.
And I'm gonna tell everyone else to, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna tell everyone to run.
Run where?
Rolled a hit.
Okay.
We don't know where we're supposed to run to.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna point to the direction, saying, "Run in there!"
He points at the wall that you're at. Son, with all the cabinets and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't hit.
You don't hit, but now they are hostile towards you.
Okay.
Dang.
You want to do anything else, Joe?
I can take a bonus action to disengage and run.
Where do you want to run to?
The direction I was pointing of where we escaped to.
Okay, you run over to one of the cabinet doors. The one underneath what looks like a sink. As the faucet on the sink softly drips water.
You said it was a hole in the sink, or at the bottom, that was really deep drain?
As you open up the cupboard that's blocked by one half is blocked by the whatever material is, you see that there is indeed a hole. However, there is a small webbing of... I'm just going to call this material hive. There's a webbing of hive over it.
Guess I'm jumping down on the webbing of hive, potentially getting stuck in it.
No, I mean like the hole is covered.
Oh.
It's not a big hole. It's not a huge hole. It's a kobold-sized hole. You could squeeze through it and drop down, but there's a basically, you know, it bears basically a scab over the hole.
Yeah, well, I'm out of actions.
Okay, I'm just describing it to you.
Yes.
You found the hole. The hole is just scabbed. As the parasite host is now going to attack at you there. It's going to attack at you, Sliffly.
Alright.
Going to try to incorporate you into the hive.
I'm going to parry.
Okay.
Can I parry?
Is that a reaction?
Yes.
You do not have reactions. Sorry about that one. So Flea.
Oh. I have a 15 ace.
15 minus 2 from slow, so that's 13. They have a plus 2, and they have a plus 2 to their strength. And at this level, they have a plus 3 for their proficiency, so they are going to hit you. And you watch as they stab into you. They're going to be stabbing into you with their hands, and they are going to deal 8, 9. They're going to deal 9 piercing damage to you, and they are going to they're going to attempt to root themselves. So I'd like you to make a strength check for me there.
No, I'm not coming.
9.
Still in
9.
D&D.
Hi, Kyla.
They are.
Kyla.
You are now being. You're being grappled, I guess, is a way to put it. As you feel their fingers splinter in, and it almost feels like they start to crackle and web out inside of you. Kind of, you know how it kind of looked like there's now spider webbing
Wait.
inside of Nasa's foot?
Being that it's a grapple and it's a strength check versus grapple, I get to add my proficiency on it. That makes it an 11.
They still beat you, but okay. Alright.
Just want to point that out.
Yep. And for now, that is going to be the parasite host. And West.
Yes!
Actually, wait, no, they have one more arm.
No!
They have 2 arms. 2 arms means 2 attacks.
Oh.
11 plus 5, that's going to hit you. So, on top of that, you are going to take a additional 12 plus 2, 14 piercing. And they're going to make a second grapple.
Wait, I take the 14?
Not
piercing?
you, not you. This is
Okay.
still at Baron. They're not hostile at you yet.
I heard the
Not
grapple,
there, Slippery.
another grapple, so I assume that would be me.
Slippery, I would like you to make a strength check again. This time, I would like... Don't roll yet. I would like you to beat a... Oh, you're probably going to beat that.
Say what?
Go ahead and roll. You're probably going to beat it.
A 24.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 25 actually.
Well, yeah. They got a 6. So you're still grappled once, but at least you're not grappled twice.
That's good.
Okay. And now West. Oh, wait, West, you did bite them.
Yes.
So they do have reason to be hostile at you.
Yes.
Anywho,
I won't correct you, because it just means I take less damage.
for now.
Yes. Speaking of which, last week I took the equivalent of like 980 damage, so that was fun.
What?
What? What did you do?
On Wednesday, well, it wasn't last week, but I took the equivalent of 980 damage against Giblet.
You dealt or took?
Took.
Damn. I didn't know he dealt. Well, you did also, like, quarter all of it.
Yeah, so I had an effective HP of 1382, I think.
Fuck, dude.
Barbarians are fun. In any
Barbarians
event.
are amazing. Especially barbarians on drugs.
Especially
Yes,
considering the vessel was attacking more than just you.
Oh, fuck. Yes, in any event. So, where do you think these issues all stem from?
Continue
It
playing.
all started when I was born. As, like, his fingers are in Slefley, and Slefley's like, ah!
It all started when I was born.
I do not
Ah!
they say, I do not have any issues. I am happy who I am.
So-
I'm happy for my job. From the first spore to the last, I will do, and I will know, and I will do.
So, one thing you mentioned was the fact that you receive happiness when others are happy, correct?
Yes, When the hive is happy, I am happy, for I am the hive.
You are the hive, exactly. So you are yourself the hive, but you keep on referring to yourself in a third-person state, which suggests to me that there's some sort of disconnect between you yourself and
Where's your
you the
wisdom?
hive. My wisdom? My
Yeah.
wisdom's a 20.
Oh, fair enough. Therapist. Okay.
I'm going full therapy.
Therapy. Roll
Wait, what's
for
your
therapy?
wisdom? Does
What?
it give her emergency?
What role would that be?
If it's
Wisdom?
wisdom, I just rolled a natural 1. If it's not wisdom, then it's not a natural. But if it's wisdom, then it's a natural 1.
Natural 1 for therapy. Okay.
Yes. Unless it's something that I'll get advantage in.
No. This is the
Then
first
no,
time,
I-
to my
natural.
knowledge, you've been a therapist.
I probably had to be a therapist to myself.
Probably. For yeah.
For reasons.
I have been. I remember from the firstborn, and I will remember to the last. Ever since the inducer brought us here.
So, the inducer is the one who started this.
Yes.
Can you describe to me what this inducer looks like?
No, they kill him and eat him.
I remember they were large, long, black hair, pale, much like yourself. Their face, it's like that of that one.
And they kind of look over at Sophie.
So,
She starts describing the Lady of Death. They're basically describing the
Lady-
Lady of Death.
Okay. What did she tell you? Because I believe that I've met this one you were describing before.
They let us into the chamber.
As
and said
she did for
nothing-
all.
And said nothing. Merely let us be free.
Oh, so you were one of the lucky ones.
You get a sense that they're not the lucky ones. They're the test.
Oh, they themselves are the test.
Uh-huh. The
Oh.
kobolds here were the subjects.
Yes, and these are the actual tests.
This creature is the test.
So-
Like my character was one of the tests.
So
your
what you're
your
saying?
character was a subject.
Okay.
What you're saying is you used to be outside of here and were free to do what you wished, and now are under the restraint of this lady.
I have only been here. I only know here.
Then how were you brought here?
I do not know.
You said that she brought you here. You must have some recollection.
I remember
War.
the box of nothing. It had no walls, no ceiling. Yet I couldn't leave it. I could see out of it, but I couldn't leave it.
Was it some sort of physical area, or was it more of a mental one?
I do not know. Only the Queen has the original spine. Only the Queen has the first. I am merely a replica of a
Where-
replica of a replica.
Where is the queen? I would like to speak with her a little bit.
She is in the main hive,
Where would I go to find that?
where you were.
Where we were?
The queen was that big figure that lopped down from the ceiling.
I'm gonna pretend like I don't know that. What do you mean where we were?
From whence you came, I remember seeing you there.
You met with her. I'm going to move over to Dev. And Dev, what do you want to do? Your first action and technically only action, I will give you advantage because of West.
I'm going to stab it in the arm to make it let go of me.
Okay, so you would have disadvantage on attacks because you're grappled, but it's going to neutral out. So roll to hit.
Pack tactics.
He's
Right.
grappled, so he doesn't count for pack tactics.
Oh, here it
Pack tactics
goes.
doesn't work if you or your ally
There's
is grappled.
15 hit.
15 does hit. 15 is the armor class.
So
Roll your damage.
6
Okay.
to the arm specifically. Like I said, I was stabbing at his arm.
Well, that would be a precision strike. You're just going to hit them.
Alright.
You stab into them. And from their head looking at you, Lenduger, they pan over to look back at Slifley. Okay, Mega.
I am going to grab a sword in my free hand, one of my short swords, and actually start attacking this thing properly now that it's on fire.
It itself isn't, like, completely on fire, but okay. It's not, like, engulfed in flames, but there is fire.
Yeah,
ahead.
it is on fire, which I do get pack tactics because West is actually there.
Yes, you get pack tactics from West.
Yeah.
Go ahead, roll to hit.
All right. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. I'm turning on camera now.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Good thing that I got pack tactics, or otherwise I would have gotten a 5. I got a nat 20.
Neat.
Neat. Neat. And one more time for me.
Wait, really?
Yep. You hit. It's just one more.
All right.
I think you're frozen.
Oh.
Oh. Now go
Uh,
ahead. Now go ahead.
Okay.
What's that?
That's a 3 and an 8.
Ah, okay. I was just checking something for the fire.
Oh, okay.
Anywho, roll damage for your short sword.
All right. That is D6 plus 5 with my crit. That's another 6.
Correct.
That's 5 plus 5. That's 10 plus 6. That's 16.
Cool. You slice into them and you carve off a good chunk, and you watch as maggot and goo starts to pour through the open cut.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, stream.
Nice dream.
Hi, stream. Goodbye, stream.
All right. Okay, that's your turn. 1 second. Alright. So, after you, Mega, you cut in and you watch as you slice into them, this of the spore does also come out. For now, it's okay, but you do a good chunk out of them. It seems your sword's slashing damage really hurt them.
All right, nice.
Okay,
So-
son.
Okay. So I am going to walk over to Joe.
Okay.
And he's pointing at the hole, right?
The
He
scab.
is indeed pointing at the hole. at the scab hole. Hole scab.
All right.
Scabby
So,
hole. Holy
Scab
scab.
hole.
I will take
The holy
out
It is.
scabbard.
Yeah, it is the holy scab.
the holy scab. All right. All right. All right.
All praise the holy scab.
I will raise the holy scab, and I will use a second level spell slot to cast Searing Smite.
Okay. Fire.
Fire.
Okay.
Fagra.
And I'm going to try to cut the hole open.
Before you do that,
Before I do that,
think about it for a second. What has Erlar done?
good point. I'm not going to do that.
There you go.
I'm just going to cut it.
Rolled it.
Cut it open.
Save yourself the spell slot.
I'm going to cut it open with my short sword.
That's my
You know,
weapon.
for someone
Natural
who's
one! Wait, Pat Tactics.
I'm standing there.
It's not a creature.
Ah.
You said it's a fleshy thing.
It's kind of a creature.
It's part of a creature, therefore it's a creature.
Yeah, sure. It's a creature.
All right, let me go back to my rolls.
That's like you telling me that I can't attack its eye because its eye is not a creature.
All right. So, first roll was a nat 1. Then I rolled again. That's the 18 to hit the
18
hole.
does hit.
All right.
Doing anything else? Just a normal hit?
You're not smiting?
I shadow hand.
It's with your shadow hand, so you are going to double your weapons dice.
Yes.
You're going to roll your weapon dice twice.
Yep, which is
Or,
in
well,
this case.
correction, the better way to put it is you roll one more of your weapons dice. Not that you double them. Because I don't want you to pick up a longsword and say, now I roll 46. No, that's not how that works. Anyway,
That's not how that works.
it'd be 3d6. Anywho,
Anywho.
you doing anything else or just a slish?
Okay, that's hold up. That's a 7.
Okay.
7 plus 5. That equals 12. Hold on. I'm doing an extra attack.
Okay.
Conk is there, so advantage on the roll. That's a 21. I believe the shadow hand thing only works in one attack.
Only the first one.
Only the first attack. So I roll normally. Okay, that is an added plus of 11, and I'm going to Divine Smite this.
Okay.
Level 2 Divine Smite.
Alright.
And hold on, let me double check my smite damage. Where is Divine Smite?
And by the way, I want to add that the sound and music in this room that's been playing about, it's much louder here.
Oh, okay. Where is my Divine Smite?
You guys can barely make out, kind of funneled inside of some of the webbing, some sort of speaker. Up in like one of the corners of the room.
I'm dumb. I cannot find Divine Smite.
It's in your class features.
It's in my class feature.
Traits.
Okay. And while you look for that,
Here, okay, found Divine Smite. One spell slot deals 2d8.
3d8s. So, Joe,
Mm-hmm.
what you doing?
Well, now that I've got an axe again, I'm gonna also try to open up the hole.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
I did.
Seems I really need those advantage rolls.
I did 40 points of damage to that hole.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, you carve a good chunk out of it.
18.
18? That hits. Roll damage.
I assume it doesn't count as a sneak attack.
Sure. You have an
Even
ally
though I
within
can.
5 feet.
Yeah.
Are you
And he had advantage.
adding
So
anything?
sneak attack.
I don't. I could add my venom to it, but it's too late for that.
No, it's not. I'll allow it if you want to do it.
I don't think my venom's gonna do much good,
Okay.
considering what I'm using it against.
Well, you're using it
So-
against hive flesh. You're not using... Well, that's a good word for it. Hive flesh. There we go. Anywho. Go ahead.
That's a new word you can use for the next party to come through here.
Hive flesh. Get yourself some hive flesh.
Get yourself some hives.
Okay, so what was sneak? How do I use sneak attack again?
You figure that out. I'm going to quickly use a legendary action really quick. And I would like a disadvantage dex save from Slifley. And I would like a dex save from Landugra.
Just normal dex?
Yeah.
Okay. My sneak attack, or
12.
my normal damage is 12, and the sneak attack is 20.
You have opened up that hole.
Okay, so that's a dex save. Are you mixing up a dex check again? With
No,
a save, or is
Dex
this an actual
save.
Okay, I got a 10.
Cool.
So long, suckers! I jumped down the hole.
Everybody, over here!
As maggots start to... What'd you get, Slifley?
10.
And what did you get, Landugra?
12.
12 and 10? Yeah, you're good. As maggots start to bite at your feet, both of you, however, are going to take 3 piercing damage. As parasites start to bite at you.
Okay.
Okay. And now it's its turn. At the top of its turn, it's going to take a d4 fire damage from being, on fire.
Yes. Gotta love that fire.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 2
It's
points
good
of
for
fire
the soul.
damage, which it's not really affected by. Then on top of that, it is going to attempt to pump you full of maggots. Or, well, pump you with parasites there, Slifley.
So me hitting it earlier did not get his arm off of me?
No.
Oh.
Slifley, I would like you to make a con save. DC 15.
19.
Okay, that's a pass. As they start to try to pump into you, your body's natural immunity just keeps them fighting back. And with the free hand, they are going to make a strike at you, Irilar.
Who's Irilar?
You're Irilar now.
You're a liar.
Yorlar does a 15, 16, 16, 5. That's 14 plus 5, 19.
If I say no, will you accept that?
Is your armor class? Well, that depends. What's your armor class?
My armor class is 16, but I do not consent.
You don't consent? Roll a d20 for non-consensual.
Alright,
I'm looking.
hold on, turning on camera.
This is gonna be our running joke for this.
It's a 4.
Ah,
Okay.
sorry. Not enough.
Your consent was overwritten.
Your non-consent wasn't non-consensual enough.
You weren't convincing.
You weren't convincing. Okay, Erlar. Now I want you to make since your camera's up, I want you to make a strength check as they are going to. They're using an embedding
or
strike.
save.
That's a what? Strength
Check or
check.
save.
This is against a grapple, and Erlar, you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Alright,
And yeah, go ahead.
alright. Almost
Gotta
fell off the
beat
table.
a 18.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh, perfect. As they try to stab and hold into you, you just pull away instantly. As you watch as the tips of their finger... You know those blood worms where they spit something out like a tongue and it slathers about? Kind of like that weird kind of tree-like web?
Yeah.
Basically, you see something like that jet out of their fingers, but it's that black material that's inside of Nass's foot right now, and it seems to instantly try to crystallize, but seeing it doesn't grab you, it uncrystallizes and pulls back into them.
That is not good.
Which is why I'm probably gonna have to surgically remove it later.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Using secret human technique of amputation.
secret human technique, amputation!
No, that's for broken bone, not for
And...
birthright.
West,
Yes.
it's your turn. You hear Sash say, "So long, suckers," and he jumps into a hole.
And you hear me say, "Guys, over here! Read up!"
So, how does that make you feel that they are starting to run away? Keep in mind that everything you say is confidential between us, so there's no need to
Roll
be
therapy.
afraid of what you're saying. Roll
Roll
therapy?
therapy.
Okay, roll in therapy. That is
Roll
a
deception.
17 in therapy.
17 in therapy.
You're a pretty good therapist now.
Nah, you should roll in deception because you just told all of us out of game.
I do not know. I
So
guess I'll
you-
have to recover that hole again.
How does that make you feel that now you have more work because of his actions?
It will be simple. Watch. And it looks like he's making a gesture, and on his next turn, he's going to reseal that hole. Okay.
That's not very nice. Okay, he says, "Watch, I'm jumping into the hole."
Okay, you go.
Well, I tried to help. Bye.
Okay. Dev. I think.
Yes.
Yep, Dev, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna follow them, jump down the hole.
Well, first, you gotta roll to break grapple. Roll to break
Uh,
grapple. And
yes,
beat
I'm actually
11.
gonna
beat 11.
13.
13. Yeah, you break that grapple. You tear out from them.
And I'm gonna jump down the hole. This is a 24 in acrobatics, right?
You just jumped down a hole.
With grace and joie de vivre.
Alright, yeah. You say not really acrobatics, it's just a strength. But yeah. Okay. And,
No, I meant to jump down
down
the
into the
hole.
hole? Yeah, that's that. Okay. You're down the hole. Next up is Erlar.
Has been notified about the hole being open.
Erlar's gonna go jump down the hole then.
Okay. And Sophie's down the hole.
And then Nas goes down the hole following Sophie.
Is this where you're going to tell us the hole has a spike pit at the bottom?
Yes.
Dang
As
it.
you all start to fall. That was an end today.
Really?
Yep.
That makes sense.
It's not a cliffhanger. This is a cliff fall.
This is a
What,
cliff
no, what if I
fall.
told you it's just a really clever loading screen between sessions?
Nas, I would like you to add so blueprints for the the blueprint on the ship, the name of it.
It's Eric Cochran. It's the Eric Cochran gibberish ship.
But what it says is basically it's called the Star Dragon.
Did you say for us to roll something or no?
No.
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 Add the
Okay.
blueprints for the Star Dragon to your inventory.
A Star Dragon blueprints.
Star
It's a
Dragon
Spelljammer.
these nuts on your fate! And until next time, good night.
Night night.